Hello, Spiritual Events Directory. Okay, let me just get this up on my computer here and we'll share it around. So this is our normal Sunday night spot. Very excited. Let me just see if I can see it here. Oh, where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Awesome. Okay, all people are coming already. Wonderful. Okay, I've decided on different background today. I'm usually over there, tucked in there, but I just want more room tonight. Hello, Nicole. Hello. All right, so I just want to share this around first. So if you just give me a couple of moments. Let me just share this around. Hello, Melissa. Hi, Sandra. All right. I'll share this to a page. All right, we'll share it there. Hello, Jan. Hey, Sue. Hey, Patricia. Hey, we got lots of people coming on. Hey, Jenia. Now, I also want to share this to my abundance group. All right, let's share it there. Wonderful. Hello, Sonia. Okay. All right, that's all shared around. So we're just going to do something a bit different tonight. I know I've been finding a topic and talking on a topic recently. I'm not going to do that tonight. I'm actually going to do a general reading for the week for everybody, and let's just see what energy is coming up, and then I'm going to do a few mini readings for you. Hello, Tazib. Some beautiful names here that you guys have. Hey, Susie. Oh, wonderful. Welcome, Susie. Welcome, Susie. So let's get started. I've also got some lovely information here. We've got it's absolutely a full moon, Jay. That's just what I was about to say. And the full moon is going to be in Sagittarius. And, I think we're all in the energy of that now. Now, the full moon in Gemini the full moon in June, which is the one we're having. Hey, Samantha. Hi, Cheryl. This full moon is about completions, starting new things, getting things going. There's also a lot of expansion. It's about expansion. Hey, Lorraine, thank you for coming. It's about expansion. I've got a couple of things here to read for you. So this full moon, you can expect, you need to get the crystals out. Yeah, it's absolutely pelting down with rain here, so none of us are going outside. You can see my pups are right here. And I think the cat's hiding under the table. None of us are going out. All my crystals. So with this full moon, you can expect extra focus, optimism, and feelings of security, but really it's about expansion. It's that sense of expansion and setting your goals and really taking those steps to get to them. Now, Sagittarius is a sign of openness and curiosity and fun and playfulness, so that will come into it as well. So full moons also are about letting go. So anything that's holding you back from that joyfulness, that playfulness, that curiosity of life and moving and expanding to your next thing or your next expression of reality, then you need to let that go. And this is a great time to do it over these next few days. There's lots of different ceremonies you can do about letting go with the full moon. A really good thing is just to write down everything that you want to let go of that's no longer serving you, and that's not really just the things that you think. It's also You know, are you speaking things? Hey Jan, how are you? Are you speaking things that are no longer serving you? Are you thinking things that are no longer serving you? Are you acting in a way that's no longer serving you? It's really time to let those go as well. So you can write those down too, right? I now choose to not do blah, 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 blah anymore, right? I now choose to think this rather than that. And you can let all of that go so that you can expand into the new. Now, the universe doesn't like a void, so when you clear out the old, there'll be a space there for the new to come in, which will really create that expansion for you. But joy and curiosity really is the key here. All right, so let's see. I'll just pull a few cards and see what's going to go on. I'll just do a general reading for everyone. So this is be a reading for the collective. And then I'll get into some mini readings for you guys. And just excuse me if I'm a bit sniffly or coughing. I've got my kombucha here, which is really helping my throat. Yeah, just to have a little bit of a bug at the moment. So let's see what else we've got coming up. Give us one more card. So I'm using my tarot. I'm also going to be pulling a card from the Voice of Knowledge from Don Miguel Ruiz. Now this card is about truth. These cards are about truth, right? And how we lie to ourselves and the solution to stop that lie that we tell ourselves. So I'm going to be using those cards for some of you tonight as well. Hello, Christine. All right. So I'll just show you the cards we've got. So this is the reading for the collective. So this is for this week coming. So let's all tune into this. And while, you know, you are all obviously in different areas and different stages of life, but because I'm tuning into your energy and the people who are going to watch the replay, it will resonate with a lot of you. Okay, so firstly we've got the Knight of Cups, we've got the Seven of Pentacles, we've got the Five of Swords in reverse, and we've got the Seven of Swords. So the first thing here is, yeah, absolutely, it's time. Hello, Don. How you doing? Oh, Tanya, I'm going to have to start making my own kombucha, I think. I just love it. So this week really is about calming our emotions. That's the first message I'm getting. And obviously when we're letting go of the old so that we can expand into the new, of course we get excited, of course we get those extreme emotions of excitement, but sometimes that also puts you in an emotional drama, and those old feelings come back up of that of old experiences that you've had and other times that this has happened, and old fears come back up. It's a really emotional drama, but you don't need to allow it to get that way. If you can really just have a little bit of patience here, because this movement forward here, it's kind of like, and I don't know if you guys are like me, but you know, you get really excited and curious and joyful about something and you kind of want it right there, right? And it doesn't show up within the hour. You're like, oh, get into this emotional drama. But you do need a little bit of patience this week. Set the tone with that excitement, with that joy, with that emotional, uplifted, upbeat energy. But have some patience as well, because there are still things that the universe needs to put together in place for you in this jigsaw puzzle. And there are still things that need to be put in place. So get that excitement, get that those emotions going, get the old cleared out, get the excitement for the new expansion coming in with this full moon. But also understand that not everything's in place yet, okay? And don't get disappointed or dismayed with that, or get you know, or get into any emotional drama over it, because things are getting put in place for you. Now, these other two cards are about overthinking and, you know, really, once again, bringing the drama in, and you've got the choice whether to do that or not this week. I really feel, you know, this is like the betrayal card here, and I really feel that the over emotion, the drama that some of you might get in with this week with the new things happening will bring back those old feelings or those old memories, but it will also trigger something in you that might say, oh, well, I'm hearing self-sabotage actually. Some of you might get those self-sabotage thoughts coming in again. And, you know, when you're so close and you're on the edge of this expansion, of this moving forward, of this next step for you, you can get so close. And then that self-sabotage can come in and, you know, start to scare you and start to kind of say, oh, remember last time you did that and somebody betrayed you. Remember last time you did that and you got hurt. Remember this happened, and you know, you'll get these emotional responses coming up that are not true anymore. So don't let them affect you this week. And it really starts with having a real emotional base here, and some patience. Have some patience. Really get that vision clear of you know, what it is that you're letting go of this week, and what it is that you want to come in. What is it that you want in your life, and what space are you making for that to arrive? And when it arrives, will you receive it? You see, there's the other thing. We don't always receive. So we put our prayer out, please universe, bring us this, this and this. And then it arrives and we don't receive it. So are you willing to receive? Are you willing to trust yourself? Are you willing to trust the universe? And are you clear on what it is you want and where you're going? That's the first thing. Now I'm just going to pull a couple of abundance cards here. All right, beautiful. So we've got do the work and words of abundance. Do the work is exactly what I was just talking about. It's not enough to dream or pray. You've actually got to take positive action steps, and you are absolutely being guided right now and this week on what steps to take. And this is about the patience, and it's about being diligent and doing the work. Okay, you can dream a lot of things into being, but you have to take action as well. You have to do the action. So consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish. Now, what do we mean by working? Just what I mentioned before is doing the work, right? Do some writing. Where is it that you want to be? What is your vision? What are you willing to do? What are you willing not to do? What are you receiving? What are you not receiving? That inner conversation and that inner work is the work, right? That's taking action. So do that. And we've got words of abundance here. You have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerfully positive words. Now this really ties in with these sword cards, because swords are about words, communication, and and the way you speak. So how are you speaking your vision? What language are you using to bring your vision to life? Are you asking for more money, but then saying, I'm so broke? Are you asking for a new relationship, but on the other side of things saying all the good men are taken? Are you asking for a better career or job, and then out of your mouth saying, oh, they won't employ me? Be really careful about your language, because the words you use is what you bring to you. Okay, so always describe your own and the world's economic situation in loving and optimistic terms, and that is what you attract for yourself and others. Okay, now one last message from these Voice of Knowledge cards, and then we'll get into some readings. So with the readings, I'm just going to intuitively pick a few people, and we'll see how we go. All right, here's our card. I create my story according to the truth instead of lies. That's really interesting that that's come up. That is absolutely the underlying message of the week. When I refuse to believe in lies, everything in my life changes just like magic. As I recover the power of my faith, my will is free again. And what I do with that has no limits. Guys, this is absolutely what these cards are about. It's you getting that emotional drive behind what you do, having the patience that everything is working out. Really watch your words. Really watch your words. And don't allow any stories. Some of these are stories. Don't allow any stories or lies to interfere with that. And some of those lies will be coming from your mouth, right? Because you'll be saying the negative to what you want, right? So, yeah. So a really fun week, I think. I know it doesn't sound like it for some of you, but look, seriously, do the inner work. Have the curiosity about life and where your life is expanding to. And really watch your language and watch your thoughts, because that is what is bringing in what you see in your reality. Alrighty, so okay, let's do a couple of readings. Now, I've put some links up in the description. If you would like a personal reading with me, you can book in through the link in the description there. And I've also got the free 5-day Stop Self-Sabotage challenge started today. But it's not too late to join. I've got the link up in the description as well. If you want to join that, it's a great challenge. It goes for 5 days and it really helps dissolve some of those self-sabotaging behaviours. So click on that. And I've also got a link there to my Abundance Identity Program, which I want to share with you, which could really be the next step for you. All right. Let me have a look. Who is on here? Terry Minto. I'm going to give you a bit of a reading here, Terry. All right. What does Terry need to know? So, guys, as many of you will know, I'll pop this down. The cards usually just fly out. That's why. Yeah. All right. So there it is. This is for you, Terry. So Terry, you've got a little bit of friction going on here in your head or in the workplace. So this card is typically petty arguments at work, or it's you wanting to pursue something but not knowing which one. I think that's more the case, actually. They're telling me you've got a whole heap of ideas that you want to move forward with this week, but you can't decide which one. Actually, it's been going on for a few weeks now, Terry. I feel you've just got all of these ideas in your head, and it's just this constant kind of battle. Which one do I go with? And not trusting your first instincts. So Terry, I would really be trusting your first instincts. If you've got a whole heap of stuff that you want to do, write them all down and really just keep looking at the list, and seriously, you will be drawn to the one that you need to do now. And I think you know which one it is, but you're kind of saying, oh yeah, that's the one. Oh, but what about the others? do the one that is most important first, Terry. That's the key here. Now 5 is about change. And Terry, I'm also picking up here that the one that you most want to do is going to cause the most amount of change, and that is really scaring you. So really get grounded with that and ask yourself, you know, why is that scaring you? Might be a great idea to come and do the 5-day Stop Self-Sabotage Challenge, actually, because whatever that fear is, we can dissolve it. So I hope that makes sense, Terry, but really ground yourself. A lot of fear comes in when we're not grounded, because we're kind of wobbly and up in the air. So a lot of fear will come in when we're not grounded. So Terry, get grounded, write down all of the projects that you want to do, and intuitively choose the one that you know, you want to do the most, and find out the fear behind it, because that's the only thing that's stopping you. And there's definitely change in the air, and be okay with it. It's a great week for you to be expanding into the new. Okay. All right. Let's see. Hey, Natasha from Gundawindi. Yay. That's a big name you've got, Natasha. All right. Let me give you a card, Natasha, from Gundawindi. Okay. Oh. Nope, 2 came out for you, Natasha. Interesting. I really feel this is the week that you're moving forward to, Natasha, because this is the card that came up in the general reading, but it's in reverse here, and this is really the abundance card, and really feeling settled and safe and secure. I feel you've just come out of something that really did feel like betrayal, and perhaps you know, it really set you behind financially or security wise, but I feel that is repairing. I feel that's repairing now is the word. So I really feel you can make great headroad this week, actually, Natasha, by really stepping out of the old thoughts and let them go. Do a full moon ritual and let all that go, because that was all yesterday, and move into this new abundant stage and chapter that you're in, and start speaking and thinking and acting from that space of abundance rather than the old, whatever did happen in the past. You don't need to focus on that anymore. I feel your sense of safety and security is growing, and you are trying to leave the old behind, but it's really time to change the language, change the thoughts, and change the actions so that they all are in alignment and they all match your new vision for your future, your new safety and security, your new abundance, right? They get them all into alignment with the new abundance, not regrets or anything from the past. Okay, Natasha, I think that will really help. All right, let me just scroll back up here again. There was someone who caught my eye there before. Stella Sagittarius. Stella. I'm going to pull a card for you, Stella. Okay, what does Stella need to know? Oh, there it is. Stella, you've got the Empress. The first thing about the Empress is the gateway here. We've got 3 ones, and that's a real gateway card. So some real opportunities coming up for you, Stella. You really need to step into that intuitive flow, though. Opportunities won't come up opportunities come up all the time. You won't feel into the opportunity unless you're in that energetic flow of your intuition and of your feminine side. So Stella, I would really encourage you this week to be more in a feeling state than a logic state. Being in the feeling, in the feminine, in the flow, in the energetic state this week will really allow more of those opportunities to come in, and that opportunity you've been waiting for will come. But if you're in the masculine side, if you're overthinking and overanalyzing everything, you won't see the opportunity. So Stella, that thing you've been waiting for is coming, I feel, this week. But really get into that intuitive side of yourself and get into the flow. And then you will see the opportunity when it arrives. Okay? All right. Whoop. Let's scroll all the way down. Let's see who's making comments. Sonia. I'm going to pull a card for you, Sonia. I'm going to pull one of these truth cards, actually, for you, the Voice of Knowledge cards. I'm just being drawn to do this one for you, Sonia. Okay. Oh, just keep getting too many. And remember, guys, if I can't choose all of you, so if you really do need some answers and some guidance, please book in for a reading, because not only will it be longer and more in depth and offer you more guidance in the hour, it's also recorded and you can listen to it over and over. So if you really do need some guidance, please book in for a reading. And I can help you in a far greater way. If you are here listening, though, and I don't choose you for a reading, please listen to some of the other readings, because there might be a message there for you. All right, this is for Sonia. I create an image for every secondary character in my story. Interesting. The only thing I know about the secondary characters is the story I create about them. The truth is that I don't know anyone and nobody knows me. Sonia, this is really about letting go. This is about letting go, Sonia. The full moon is really going to help you this week. Here's the thing, guys. We create our reality. Everyone who shows up in our reality is there because on some level we have asked them to show up. Now, it's difficult to fathom that when you're living from the perspective that the external is separate to you. But the only way to change your reality and who comes in is to change your words, your language, your thoughts, and to really acknowledge that everybody that comes into your reality is there to show you something. When you can operate from that level, you step out of blame, you step out of relying on the external to feel good, and you actually just live in an awareness of the energy around you, and you live in gratitude. So Sonia, for you, I feel that there's some things that you are wanting to change, but you're I feel you're in blame, actually, Sonia. I feel you're in blame with someone in your reality. You're blaming them for your unhappiness or for your sadness or for things going wrong. And by staying in that blame, it's not going to fix anything. Every character in the story has a story that I create about them. And this is, I like this mask here too. Sonia. Whoever it is in your reality that you're blaming for something right now, and believe me, I was like this many years ago. I left my whole town, right? Because everybody in the town was making me unhappy, right? So I totally get it. But whoever it is that is affecting you right now and is creating those feelings within you, try to see them in a different light. Try to see them without the story you've put on them. Oh, I'm glad you can relate to that, Sonia. Try to see them without the story you've put on them, and just ask yourself and spirit, you know, what's the message here? What's the message here for me? So that might help. All right. Okay, let me see here. Vicky Ryan. I'm going to pull a message for you, Vicky. Okay. Oh, there it is. Interesting. Vicky, you've got the Knight of Cups. So that is also the card that came up for the general reading. And Kate, yeah, absolutely. When you book in for a reading, we do it through Zoom and I record it for you. So it's nice to have it all recorded. Okay, Vicky, this is for you. I think this is just a reminder, because this was in the general reading as well, about not getting over emotional, not getting too dramatic about things. And I just feel this is a double reminder for you, but I'm also sensing that there may be like some romantic partner that's quite extreme at the moment, or someone coming in. Because this card also is also like puppy love. It's like an extreme new lover coming in. So Vicky, just watch the emotions this week. Just watch the emotions, and don't get caught up in the drama of other people around you this week either. Don't get caught up in that drama. Stay open, stay loving, stay grounded, and don't get too caught up in other people's drama or your own emotional drama. If you can really just breathe into it and have an awareness of it rather than getting caught up in it, it will pass a lot more quickly. And life becomes easier. Right? When we're caught up in those emotional or mental dramas, we can't solve anything. We can't find the answers, because the answers aren't in that hurricane of emotional drama. Right? The answers are outside of that. So we need to step outside of it. You may also like to do some work on your sacral chakra, Vicky. That's where all the emotion starts. And that's where we come from a place of reaction rather than action. And if you are reacting this week to people, get grounded, do some work on your sacral chakra. All right. Okay, who have we got? Tracy O'Callaghan. I'm going to pull a card for you. Tracy. What does Tracy need to know? What does Tracy need to know? Oh, they're saying it's not from that deck, Tracy. I'll go to this deck instead. All right. What does Tracy need to know from here? That's the one there. Okay, thank you. They talk to me. Just having a little conversation. All right, Tracy. Detox your friendships. Interesting that this should come up this week as well, about letting go. I get the feeling, Tracy, that you want to expand and move forward in some way, and you're telling your dreams and you're telling your visions to the wrong people, because they're just trying to pull you back down again, and it's out of their fear. It's not because they don't love you. Their fear is that you will be hurt, and so they want to just keep you safe and in the herd. So Tracy, I want you to be really discerning about who you tell your visions to and who you talk to about your dreams moving forward. You don't need to tell everyone. Tell the people that will support you and lift you, not the ones that will criticize you. Okay? And detoxing your friendships is exactly what that is. Right? Get rid of that, and especially on social media, they're saying to me. Really do a big cleanup. If you find that you can't delete someone or you don't want to cause hassles with family or anything else, you can actually just unfollow them, or you can get the little drop down box that says I don't want to see any posts from this person. And that really is a better way of doing it, because you're not unfriending anyone, you're not causing any dramas in friendship circles or anything like that, if that still bothers you. Right? Hopefully, we'll all get to the point one day where it doesn't bother us and it'll just be delete, delete, block, block. Right? I'm kind of there now, and social media is, you know, you're filling a room with people. You wouldn't want to be in a room physically with people that you didn't like, or that weren't on your same level, or that weren't speaking the same conversation. So why do we allow that to happen in social media, right? So Tracy, clean up your social media pages in particular is the message I'm getting here for you. Because your abundant flow is really being affected by the opinions of others, because you're taking them on. Okay? So let's not blame the others, but their opinion is affecting you. So rather than you having to, fight that effect every day, if you didn't have that opinion around you, you could feel more into the abundant flow and feel more into your vision that that is coming. Just see if you've said anything here. Okay, so Tracy, I hope that helped. All right, Theresa Cron, thank you. Yes, I'm usually over there in that little space there at my desk, but this is my desk where my computer is, and I just decided to go here today. So thank you. I've got my puppies down here, sheltering from the rain, and I think the cat's over there somewhere too. All right, Theresa, let me see what's coming up for you. I'm just going to have to get more kombucha here. I was wondering how I would go with my throat and everything else for an hour here with you guys today, but so far so good. I've been resting my voice most of the day. All right, what have we got for Theresa? Oh, there it is. Theresa, you're about to make a decision and it's going to be easy. I feel you've really been procrastinating. I feel you've been procrastinating for quite some time now. Now, isn't this interesting? The full moon's there in the background. This card is typically about stalemate and a crossroads, not being able to make the decision when it's that way. But in this way, you're about to make a decision. So, Theresa, definitely do some work around the full moon tonight and tomorrow night, and really clear out the old, get grounded, and really tune into this energy this week of curiosity, of fun, of that Sagittarius energy, and you will be able to make that decision really easily. So, and you will choose what's authentic for you. This is all a lot of blue, which is your communication, being authentically you, and expressing yourself in a way that is understood. So, Theresa, this will be, they're saying a pivotal week. This will be a pivotal week for you. So, and it'll be in a good way. In a good way. Okay. Hey, you're welcome, Tracy. You're welcome, Tracy. Okay. Oh, J Jam, the link for the free 5-day stop self-sabotage is up in the description of this video. Just scroll down. I think it's at the last link. Just scroll down and you can just join the group, and I'll approve you into the group. Okay. Hey Julie, how are you? Hi Debbie. Tammy, having a few health issues, need to love some guidance. Perfect. Let's see what comes up for you, Tammy. I'm actually getting yeah, I'm getting really bad pain, like in my in my lower abdomen here, Tammy. You know, for me, this is saying there's a lot of fear about something here for you, and it's time to let it go. You know, we need to listen to our bodies because they're showing us what the issue is. So let's, actually I'm going to pull one of these ones for you, Tammy. I agree to respect myself for what I am. Oh, perfect. With self-respect, the self-judgment ends, and the self-rejection ends too. With self-respect, my self-love grows stronger every day. Perfect. You see a lot of green here. You see a full moon. This is absolutely the sacral chakra, which is your abdomen. And this is where our confidence, where our self-respect, our honoring ourselves, our judgment is all in that area. And if that's playing up for you, Tammy, it's time for you to stop judging yourself. And here's another thing, guys. If you're in a situation, or if you've got people in your reality that are judging you and criticizing you, step out of the blame here and ask yourself the question, where am I judging myself? Where am I disrespecting myself? Right? People only show up to give you a message, right? So, Tammy, I don't believe that's happening for you, but I feel that in your system, in your body is saying enough of the self-judgment. It's time for more love. So a lot of love and healing here as well. Look at this beautiful meditation with the full moon. So, and really honoring yourself. I agree to respect myself for what I am. I would be doing some writing around that, Tammy. Let it go. Anything that's not self-love, self-respect, self-honor, let it go. Write a list. Write a list of your thoughts, your words, your actions right now, and let it go with the full moon energy if it's not in alignment with self-love and self-respect. And you will find that your health issues will get better. Okay? Now, obviously, I'm not a doctor. If you've got health issues that need medical attention, please go and do that. But listen intuitively to your body as well, because it is giving you clues as to how you can change your energy for better health. Okay? All right, what else have we got here? So many. I'm so sorry I can't give all of you a reading. Oh, awesome, Tammy, awesome. All right. Jade, Katrina. Oh, Katrina, rainbows everywhere. All right, I'm going to pull a card for you, Katrina. Oh, there it is. All right, we've got the Three of Pentacles in reverse. This is typically a card of helpfulness, but also of skill. So, now I forgot who I'm reading for, sorry. Katrina. In reverse, this is saying to me that there is some issue with one of your physicalities that needs sorting out here. Now, Pentacles is about all the physical. It's about money, possessions, housing, feeling secure and safe. It's about health. It's about your safety in your work. So Katrina, for me, I'm just really getting health here for you as well. There's something really that needs some attention from you. And ignoring it is not helping. Yeah. They're sending me straight to the heart, actually. They're sending me straight to the heart. So Katrina, there's something there. You're really not feeling safe and secure. I'm sensing maybe that you've had a hurt recently, and it is affecting your health, but it's also affecting your healing. It's affecting your healing here. I'm going straight here. So Katrina, you may need to go and just go and have a bit of a checkup. But if on an emotional level, you need to put some foundational things in place here to feel more secure in your emotions. Okay, I need a better way to explain that. So Pentacles are about safety and security and the physical, and yet I'm really just being drawn to the heart here, which is emotional and feeling. So Katrina, I just feel there needs to be boundaries. There you go. That's that's the word I'm looking for. Boundaries. You need to put some boundaries around your relationships. Boundaries around your relationships. Okay, I think we got there in the end. So I hope that helps. Oh, hello, Astrid. Oh, what a lovely thing for you to say. What a lovely thing for you to say. I'm going to pull one of these cards for you, Astrid. What a great name too. Okay. Well, there it is. Okay, Astrid. Our true nature is to play and explore, to live in the moment, to enjoy life. How perfect. That kind of ties in with the general reading. So if you guys that have come on late, watch the replay, because at the beginning of the video, I do a general reading for everyone for this week, and it involves curiosity and play and all of the energy of the full moon this week. As little children, we are completely authentic. Our actions are guided by our instinct and emotions. We listen to the silent voice of our integrity. Nobody teaches us to be that way. We are born that way. Ingrid, this is a message for you to get back to that childlike curiosity. Oh, you're welcome, Katrina. I hope it made sense. Astrid, this is about you getting back to your natural curiosity and your childlike joy. I get the sense that you're overthinking and overanalyzing too much lately, and and you're looking for new opportunities, looking for those answers, but they're not coming in the analyzing of things. But they will come when you just relax, let it go, and be in the moment with that childlike curiosity. Yeah, absolutely, Astrid. Oh, I just got goosebumps. Yeah, it's absolutely time to get back to that true nature of you. Get back to that true nature of you, and play and explore and live in the moment. It's funny, isn't it? It's so easy. I've just been with my grandchildren for the past week, and they're 3 and 1, and they are in the moment. They're in the moment, and then they're in the next moment, and then they're doing something, and then they're onto something else. They don't even think about what happened before. right? Which as adults we can get frustrated with because they're like, I told them that 5 minutes ago, but they're in the moment and they follow their joy, they follow their bliss. And as adults, we're trying to relearn that. It's our biggest lesson here, is to be in the joy, be in the bliss. And when you're actually following your curiosity and you are in that childlike joy, but you're also in the, you also have that adult planning behind it, that's really when life gets interesting, because you've got your vision, you're taking the planned action, and then you let it go and just enjoy the moment. So Astrid, I hope that has helped you, and yeah, go have some fun. It's a great week for it. Oh, thank you, Cherie. Thank you. Oh, hey, Julie. Interested about Sagittarius and being Sagittarius and what it will mean. I've actually got that information right here, Julie. Let me read that for you. So, the full moon in Sagittarius for you, Julie, for a Sagittarius. The full moon in Sagittarius spells good things for you if this is your sign. You can succeed in all aspects of your life, both personal and professional. Follow your instincts to travel and pursue new knowledge. There you go, Julie. Perfect message for you. All right, Debbie Rogers. Let's see what we've got for you, Debbie. Oh, we've got 10 more minutes. I think my throat might hold out. It's such an honor to be here with you guys, and you know, such an honor to be here on Spiritual Events Directory every week. It's a really beautiful platform, and I just feel so honored to be here. All right, Debbie, we've got the Wheel of Fortune for you. Things are about to start turning here for you. The first thing I'm noticing is that it is number 10. Number 10 reduces to 1, which is a start of a new cycle for you, Debbie. I would really, once again, we've got the full moon here, right? I would really get clear, Debbie, on... Okay, they're mentioning an exercise that I give to some of my clients. So I'm just going to give it to you, and any of you listening, you're welcome to do it. It's an exercise in creating your perfect day. Now, a year or a couple of years down the track, if you were living your perfect life, the one that you're manifesting, the one that you're dreaming about, with, you know, no limitations and everything that you want in your life, if you woke up and you were living that life, what would your perfect day look like and feel like? And if you can really get some detail on that, Debbie, and everybody who's listening, from the moment you wake up, how do you feel? What does your bed feel like? What's happening outside? What does it smell like? What are the sounds, right? Who's with you? Where are you? If you can get really specific and then go through the entire day, it may take you a couple of pages to write it out. If you can get really specific, Debbie, you can then start to take this action in this forward movement. I think there's some clarity issues here for you, but things are starting to turn in your favor. So please use the energy of this full moon to let go of the old, create your new vision, your new way that you want to feel, right? And then start acting from that space already, right? So, you know, if something's not quite there yet, how would you feel if it was? And be in that feeling energy, and you will find that things will start coming towards you more. But Debbie, I feel that you've been living in the past a little bit for too long now. So it's time once again for you to also tune into this beautiful childlike curiosity of Sagittarius, and start exploring new ways to feel, new ways to find joy, new ways to experience life. and really enjoy this week and let go of the past. Okay. Hey Penny, my daughter Olivia and I need some answers. You guys might be best to book in so that I can give you a more in-depth reading if you're really needing answers. And you also, Robin. I mean, you know, these one card readings will give you a couple of ideas, but really, if you've got some deep issues there, you're best to have a more in-depth reading. So check out the links up in the description and book in for a reading. But Penny, here's a card for you. This is block out distractions. Your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention. So it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. So Penny, the message here that I'm being asked to give you is that the answers are there. The answers are there and they're coming in a way that you can understand. However, you're not hearing them or seeing them or feeling them because there are distractions around, and just, yeah, block them out. Block them out. If you're focused on the problem, you can't get the answer from that space. You can't find the answers, you can't find the solutions to a problem when you're in the problem. And when we distract ourselves with other things that make the problem bigger, we're even less likely to find the answers. So the answers are there, Penny, but you've got to get rid of the distractions. Start tuning in here, right? And step out of the problem, because that's where you'll find the answers, okay? But absolutely block out distractions. Block out anything that is making the problem worse, right? Because that creates an even bigger wall around you, and so the answers, the solutions just can't get through. All right, I hope that helps, Penny. Hey Jackie, oh thank you. Oh, thank you, Astrid. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Oh, thank you, Katrina. Thank you. All right, Cherie, yes, I'm here every week, honey. I'm here at 6 o'clock every Sunday. Yep. Oh, Sarah, you're a Saggy as well. Pooji, hi from India. Okay, I'm going to give you a reading. Hello, I'm so pleased you've joined in. What a beautiful community of people here. All right, there's your card. Pooji, Page of Pentacles. Pooji, this is a beautiful message for you that there is something new coming in for you. Could be a new job, could be new money, it could be a new person. Pentacles is earth sign, so we've got Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Sometimes it means someone younger than you coming in. So if you're looking for a new partner, there might be a younger one coming in for you, Pooji, but I really feel that this is about some new money coming in for you. So there might be a new income stream, like a promotion, or something new if you're in business. There's a new kind of stream of income coming in. It's not big at the moment. It will start off as something new and you'll have to grow it, but I really feel something new is coming in for you. So that'll be great this week, right? Get something new started. Perfect. All right, how are we going for time? All right, I can probably do. Alrighty. Kristen West. All right. I'm going to give you a reading, and that will probably be it for the night. Kristen. Okay, wrong deck. Oh, there it is. Kristen. 8 of Pentacles, Kristen. This is about working hard. It's about learning a craft and really honing in on your skills. So, you're welcome, Kristen. So, Kristen, the message I'm getting for you here is that they're really, you are quite accomplished at what you do, and you're quite skillful. You're welcome, Pooji. Oh, yeah, it's okay, Jess. And I feel that you're quite skillful already, Kristen. And I feel that there's something that you want to do, but you're procrastinating on it, and kind of self-sabotaging a bit because you don't think you're ready for it. You don't think you know enough. You don't think you are good enough at that skill, but you are. So this card to me is saying take the next step. Take the next step because you already know enough and you already are enough, right? You're already accomplished in what it is you do, and you're ready for this next step. So Pooji, take the next. So Kristen, take the next step. Take the next step. Okay. Awesome. All right. Danny. All right. Let me do a card for you, Danny. So guys, yeah, if you came on late, please watch the beginning of the video in the replay when we're finished, because it's got the weekly reading, and it's a general reading for all of you for the energies of, oh, you're welcome, Kristen, for the energies for this week and the full moon. So watch that. We'll be finishing up in a second. This one's for Danny. Moonlighting. You can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. All right, Danny. Danny, I do sense, especially with this card coming up, that you're kind of torn between bringing an income in and doing something that you love. And, you know, that's something that's very familiar to me and many of the clients that I work with. The thing is, though, that you can start where you are right now with what you want to do. If you love what you're doing and you're passionate about it, you can still work full-time and bring an income in while you're doing, you know, getting your business started. And, you know, I still do some full-time work, and, you know, on those days, or even because I'm doing temp work, I don't always work all week, but even on the weeks where I work all week, I'm still doing my business in the morning. I get up earlier, I stay up late because I love it. And that's the energy that you need to be in, Danny. So if it's something that you really want to do, this is saying go ahead, do it, find the time, because it's important. And be okay with the current job or income that you've got coming in, because that is supporting you as you grow your new venture. Okay, Danny, I hope that's helped. All right, guys, that's it. My hour is up. Thank you so much for joining me here tonight. Please listen to the replay if you've come on late. There might be a message for you amongst all of the other messages. And you're welcome, Danny. And oh, thank you, Julie. I hope I feel better too. I've got a couple of interviews to do tomorrow for my TV show, so hopefully I'll have a voice. So yeah, I look forward to joining you all again next Sunday at 6 o'clock. And thank you so much. Thank you, Patricia. You're all awesome and amazing. Have an incredible week. And remember, if you want to book in for a reading, all the links are up there in the description. See you.